Carrie Moore. I'm going on my 5th year here at Creighton University, women's basketball assistant coach. When I was at Western, I tried to just improve year after year. I came in my freshman year with a pretty veteran group and just kind of wanted to kind of find my role with the team. And I actually started out as more of a defensive stopper and really didn't focus too much on offense. And then as each year progressed, I got a little bit better and a little bit more confident on the offensive side of things. And my senior year just had to do a lot for us in order for us to be pretty successful. And so I don't know, I just had compiled some good games after good games and just was really confident and kind of was at my peak, I guess, in my playing career, and happened to score a lot of points in the process, I guess. So. I think a lot of it is just mental. Honestly, I wasn't really worried about scoring every night. I tried to just do some other things. I mean, I collect a lot of rebounds while I was there too. Was a decent passer, so I tried to get my teammates involved, and then hopefully would get my shot in the process. But I played mismatches a lot. I was a bigger guard, so I was able to score a little bit inside and outside, and just really try to approach every game in a positive mindset and not focus too much on scoring, and it kind of just happened. Yeah, I think it's great. I can kind of see a lot of myself in her, and just I know the pressure she's going through every game. I know what it feels like to have multiple defenders running at you. I know what it feels like, just to have that weight on your shoulders where you have to be successful in order for your team to be successful. And I've just tried to be an outlet for her. It's tough. It's a tough position to be in. It's tough to kind of manage all that and worry about the other 4 players on the court at the same time and try to be a leader. And do other things, as far as rebounding and getting assists and not turning the ball over when you have 3 people running at you, and getting, pressure from all areas of the court. So it's a lot for her. And honestly, I've just tried to be a resource for her. And I think she knows the type of player that I was, so it's easy for her to kind of come to me and ask me things on the sidelines. And I think she respects me a lot because of that. And I respect her. I think she's put together 2 really good years. She's got a lot on her plate, and I think she's handling it really well. And each year she's getting better as a leader. And I'm hoping that she continues to grow as a player and as a person off the court, and just continue to have success here. Yeah, it was great. Honestly, to go overseas and be able to travel and see the world and play the game you love and get paid to do it. There's really no better profession in life, I think. And if I could have done it a little bit longer, I probably would have done it. But it was great. You get to see parts of the world that you probably never thought you would have before you go over there, and you get to play against some of the best players in the world. Poland it was a really good league. I was on a really good team. Played a lot against WNBA players. So it was a pretty great experience for me. And I was pretty happy while I was over there. Ooh, that's tough. Played against a lot of really good teams in college, but when I was in Poland, I had the chance to play against Shamika Hoskov, who played at Tennessee, and was All-American there and won a bunch of national championships, and that was pretty awesome. Just to I wasn't on her team, but just to play against her and be on the same court as her was kind of unreal. Just watching her, growing up as a player, and just kind of to see the impact that she's had on the women's game and be able to be out there at the same time that she was pretty awesome. It was easy at first because I was only a couple years removed from my playing days, and so that was a lot easier then because I feel like I could relate to a lot of things that they were going through. Now, being 7 years from when I played, it's a little bit tougher to kind of recall back when I used to play. I think back and I feel like I was like the perfect player, but you know that you're not. so you have to kind of put yourself in their shoes and know that I made mistakes when I was a player too, and so that in itself kind of humbles me and allows me to kind of see it from their perspective as well. I know the things that I brought to the game, which was hard work, competitiveness, and just a lot of passion when I played. And so I try to instill that in these guys because I know the more that they do that, the better that they'll be.